Despite our recent success, Major, the Order of the New Dawn still has us vastly outnumbered in the Rift sector.
Tell me about it, ma'am.
Yes. Well, your previous attack allowed the tracking equipment aboard the Astrid to pinpoint the main Order command base for the region. Not only does the base serve as the nerve center for the Order in the Rift, but it's also the linchpin of their anti-aerospace defenses. Your mission is to first destroy those anti-air assets, and then obliterate the Order command base.
What sort of opposition can I expect?
The base has heavy Aerodyne support, and our intelligence division believes a platoon of Templars are operating out of the area. They are likely armed with an anti-armor shoulder missile system.
If it's not one thing, it's another. All right, thanks for the heads up. I'll allocate infantry to deal with the Templars. Major Parker out.
Welcome back to Ground Control, everybody. It's time to deal a decisive blow to the Order in the Foucalt Rift. And we're going to be dealing with Aerodynes and with Templars, according to the intel, which Craven Intel has definitely proven to be spotty so far, but still, you take what instructions you can get. We've got anti-air sites and another base to clean out. So we've got more stuff. We've got Aerodynes now, and we can't use the third dropship yet, so we're going to have to leave a couple squads off of this mission. So we definitely want to keep the infantry to deal with the Templars, and we want to be able to deal with their Aerodynes, but using our own is kind of problematic when it looks like a lot of the mission we're going to be going up against anti-air defenses, and we'll want to keep our Aerodynes away from those or they'll get blown up. So I'm going to pull one of these off and put the headhunters. Yeah, so we get one more group of armor, and then we should be able to go with the rest of this. I do want to keep the one artillery around. Let's take a look a little bit closer here. So we'll have the dead meats will be the Marine infantry on this set, and we'll go ahead and put them in offensive so that they can knock out, hopefully, any Templar they run into. We'll do the anti-tank rockets. Storm and Gormans. And you, I think I want in recon mode, because that's going to be your main purpose. We'll do the anti-infantry raw per usual, and demolition charge. We haven't seen that before, so we'll go and give that a whirl. Get 3 charges on each of those. Military police, light pterodynes. All my lights are going to go with the anti-air guns. I want to make sure that we are set on dealing with any Aerodynes we run into. And we'll go ahead and go with the depleted uranium. One group of main battle probably is a good idea. We'll stick with the default formation on you. And then our scouts, I'm going to go with speed for you, and we'll do the anti-missile system so that hopefully if you do get caught by any Templar, we'll be able to make use of that. You can stick with the grenades. Offensive on our artillery. And then we got the 3 varieties of Aerodynes here for the new Red Raptors. We've got the scouts, and they're basically, not a combat. They just go around and fly and detect things. And they've got high explosive bombs or depleted uranium rounds, so they can do some fighting. Afterburners, again, the image intensifier and the anti-missile system. We're going to do the fighters, and we're going to go with that anti-missile system here as well, in case they run into any Templar. Hopefully that will help them resist all of that. Go balanced, I guess. I do want the fighters, though, to deal with the Aerodynes that the Order is going to be sending at us. And then attack Aerodynes are only an anti-ground option. So we're going to go with the fighters, the middle option there. Then the headhunters, we're going to stick you in light as well. And then we'll go ahead and have you, we'll give you the grenades, I guess, but we're going to stick, again, with anti-air sentry guns there.
New drop zone. Dropship entering atmosphere. Dropship entering atmosphere.
Both be coming down at the same place. We have another night mission here. We haven't had one of those in a while.
Mission update. The 3 anti-aerospace sites are marked on your tactical map. If Templars are operating in the area, there is an 82% probability that they have been assigned to protect the AA sites.
Move order received.
82% probability. In other words, almost certain. Gonna leave the fighters here, because there's not much they can do for us against. They'd be ripped up by the anti-air sites. I don't want to expose them to that. But they may be worthwhile later in the mission. Much like before, I'm going to have scouts on each wing. We'll have our infantry go with the scout pterodynes.
Move order. Artillery moving out.
Artillery and the APC behind. And I want to sort of, well, let's move you forward. Because we're moving towards the Alpha site, anti-air Alpha, Bravo, and Delta. I don't see any reason not to take them in order.
Major, we're moving out.
But I want the pterodynes to sort of be a little bit spread apart. It's kind of annoying to move them individually, but I don't want to deal with any friendly fire situations that are avoidable.
Moving out.
And I really want to push the scouts ahead as much as I can get away with. Oh, hold on. Alright, we got some scout hover bikes back here.
Squad 7. Squad 4 taking friendly fire. Squad 7 recharging.
Well, they can pause all they want. The Jaegers are not going to do too well against them if they get up too close, but we've got a lot of firepower coming.
Squad 1. Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
Okay, Commander. Move it out. Okay, Commander, we're moving out.
Okay, so everybody did fine with that. Let's get out here into
Squad 7 recharging.
that whole path, because we've got a bunch of trees, but then
Move order received.
not so much out this way. Let's just see how things are looking. Alright, scouts are coming back. What else?
Enemy attacking Squad 5.
Don't see a whole lot else. Let's get out here.
Move order received.
Move order received.
Because I'm just not worried about the scouts by themselves. There's 2 of them left. Jaegers, you move up.
We're moving out. Returning fire.
But I do want to limit
Returning enemy fire.
our scout units to just return fire, because that way they don't alert any other units that they don't necessarily want to antagonize. Okay.
Okay, Commander.
Separate our armor again.
Moving. Okay, Commander, we're moving
And
out.
start working our way forward.
Negative, Major.
Okay, we've got some friends here. We've got some Crusader infantry. Whoops, you did not move up where I want you to be.
Okay, Commander, we're moving out. Move order received. Move order received. Okay, Commander. we're
More
Enemy
Crusader
attacking Squad
infantry.
8.
Artillery moving out.
So I think we're going to want to probably deal with them first.
Enemy hoverdyne
Oh,
destroyed.
there comes the scouts
Squad 4
again.
taking friendly fire.
They're nothing if not persistent. There we go.
Squad 7 recharging.
Let's send you... See, I like the idea, actually, of putting the APC out up here in the middle
Once, Major.
with the Marine infantry, because that way they can respond to either side. They're my anti-Templar force. We haven't seen any Templars yet. And one thing I want to have them box at first until they get engaged.
Enemy
Okay.
attacking command APC.
And now they're
Squad
starting
2
to show up
recharging.
at us. So
Line formation, Major.
let's line.
Major, we're moving out.
No, not you.
We're on our way, Major. Line formation acknowledged.
Line and move towards them.
Understood. I'm on my way.
Enemy attacking Squad 2.
And you can go ahead and
Squad 2 recharging.
For enemy.
fire away at them as well. Let the Jaegers help out. I don't... You're going to do some friendly fire, though. I don't want you up there.
Enemy attacking command APC. Squad 2 recharging.
Angle this way.
Position acknowledged.
Nope.
Order received.
I'll get this right eventually. There. Straighten out.
Understood. I'm on my way.
Enemy attacking Squad 7.
Order received.
Squad 2 recharging.
We're actually not doing that much damage to them.
Move order received.
Enemy
Yes,
infantry
Major.
destroyed.
Moving out.
Enemy attacking Squad 2. Squad 2 recharging.
This is kind of slow and annoying. Obviously, the Pterodynes here could wipe them out much quicker, but you never know when there might be Templars behind. So,
Squad 2 recharging.
essentially the
Squad
fear
2.
of Templars is making me do this a
Enemy
lot slower than I might
destroyed.
otherwise do it.
Squad 4 taking friendly fire.
I could use, some of my special equipment, but why? I don't need them. I can win
Squad
this.
4 taking friendly fire.
It's
Enemy
just going to
infantry
take a while.
destroyed. Squad 2 recharging. Enemy attacking Squad 2.
Commander.
Enemy infantry destroyed. Squad 4 taking friendly fire. Enemy infantry destroyed. Squad 4 taking friendly fire. Enemy attacking Squad 1.
They're taking out the Jaegers a bit.
Squad 4 taking friendly fire.
But,
Enemy
okay,
infantry
finally,
destroyed.
that group is down.
Squad 1 recharging.
You return to your central location.
Okay, Commander.
Move up a bit more. I don't want to get too close.
Okay, Commander.
Move order received. Artillery moving out. Yes,
Squad
Major.
3
Moving
recharging.
out.
All right.
Move order received.
You come up.
Enemy attacking Squad 5.
All right.
Affirmative.
Let's give you a piece of our mind. See, these,
Squad 4 taking friendly fire.
I actually don't mind. You switch into line,
Acknowledged.
Squad 2 recharging.
Okay, Commander.
and I don't mind you being involved in this
Enemy
fight.
attacking Squad 2. Squad 2 taking friendly fire.
I don't know why
Enemy
you're aiming that
infantry
way, though.
destroyed.
Position acknowledged.
Command APC taking friendly fire.
Yeah, now all of these
Squad
are
2
opening up.
recharging.
We're going to get a little bit of friendly
Command
fire in here,
APC
but
taking
I
friendly
think I'm
fire.
okay with it.
Enemy attacking Squad 1.
Why are you... No.
Move order received.
Go back.
Enemy infantry destroyed. Command APC taking friendly fire.
What I don't want to do is lose any of these units.
Squad 2 recharging.
Now they're running off that way.
Enemy attacking Squad 2.
Once, Major.
You know what? Just go after them.
Received.
Now they're coming back.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
There
Squad
isn't that
1
many, is
recharging.
there? Oh, there's a few. Okay.
Enemy attacking Squad 2. Squad 4 taking friendly fire. Enemy infantry destroyed.
Now they got chewed up pretty good there in the crossfire. Okay. Looks like we
Squad
can
1
just
recharging.
see what's going on up here.
Major.
Jaegers are up to their normal health.
Affirmative.
You move
Position
back
acknowledged.
here. Pair. Move up a
Okay,
bit.
Commander. We're moving out.
Okay.
Okay, Commander. We're moving out. Moving.
Squad 2 recharging.
Okay, Commander. We're moving out.
Move order received.
So that was a bit annoying, but at the same time we're doing fine. The Jaegers are firing off again. I forgot to put them on return fire.
Fire, Major.
Okay, we're close enough now to get some work in from the artillery.
Pulverizing target.
Oh, look, torpedo infantry. That's unfortunate. That means you move forward and you move back.
Move order received.
We'll use the Jaegers alone for scouting here.
Moving right away, Major.
And we want to keep the APC back some too. Jaegers, okay, you slide over here.
Enemy structure destroyed.
I can have you up a little bit, but I've got to have you ready to move back. There we go. Now we've got enough room to see again. I want only infantry up here. No, I don't want you up there.
Move order received.
Get back.
Okay, Commander.
I targeted with the wrong thing.
Beginning barrage.
Oh, is there a second group? No, that's Crusaders. There's only one group of torpedo infantry. Okay. I sort of almost want to antagonize them the next time I see them now. That was nice.
Structure destroyed.
Got rid of some of the Crusaders. So let's see. Let's go after that
Attack order
bunker.
received.
Affirmative.
And now we're going to have some friends headed our way.
Order received. Major, we're moving out.
Enemy attacking Squad 2. Enemy infantry destroyed.
Yes, Major. Attacking.
Okay, there's the torpedo infantry. They're headed out this way, so we're going to follow them.
Received. Affirmative.
Enemy attacking Squad 2.
Okay, I don't know why you're moving forward. Get back.
Move order received.
Enemy attacking Squad 2.
Alright, fine. We'll hit the Crusaders first if they really want to be antagonistic.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Because the torpedo actually weren't coming forward. Okay.
Major, we're moving out. Understood. I'm on my
Enemy
way.
structure destroyed.
You come up a
Okay,
bit.
Commander. We're moving out.
So it's weird. You got all this armor, but I just don't dare push it forward into the fray. But that's just kind of the way this
Enemy structure
sets up with the
destroyed.
torpedo infantry. And I'm still not seeing them. There they go.
Affirmative.
And move forward again.
Attack order received.
Beginning barrage.
Let's knock out that missile launcher. Got this big cannon in the middle that's still around.
Affirmative. Attacking.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
There we go. Now we got close enough to them to really do some damage.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Let's get over here.
Position acknowledged.
Make sure they can't get around the corner here. Yep, they're coming back. Okay, now they're toast.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
That is all known targets terminated.
Move order received.
Let's hit those containers. Let's move you up.
Order received.
Let's get the APC up here.
Received.
And then all the way back here, we're going to head up with our armor.
Move order received. Move order received.
Artillery moving out.
Okay.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Well, that was nice.
Beginning barrage.
One more shot at that should take care of it.
Structure destroyed.
And then
Attack order
we've
received.
still got a missile launcher back there. I think we can move forward a little bit more.
Major, we're moving out.
And then let's make sure we do any repairing that needs to happen. 'Cause the only thing I see right now is that missile launcher. It's the only thing on our radar. Looks like it's about to go.
Moving right away, Major.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Bingo. And we get the nice, lovely sound and visual that says anti-air alpha is
Squad 5
completed.
recharging.
So to get to Bravo, we're going to want to turn. It's about this vector. So I'm just going to hook around this way, head up that way, and there will most likely be a lot more slow maneuvering to be had. But hold on, there's something over here. Yep, there's more Templar torpedo infantry. We're not done here yet. You head this way.
I'm on my way.
Jaegers head that way.
Major.
We're still gonna
Move order received.
move everybody up.
Okay, Commander.
Artillery moving out.
Let's move the fighters into this general area. I don't want, because they're vulnerable to the torpedo infantry as well. But mainly, I want all my infantry to head off this way
Move order received.
and do whatever it needs to knock out those Templar. You're hiding somewhere in those hills and trees. I know you are. And then behind all this,
Okay, Commander.
just in case they get by, I want the scouts to be able to see them.
Moving at once, Major.
Major, we're moving out.
Yeah, and then move you right in here.
Understood. I'm on my way.
See if they're hiding in the middle of this, or if we got to get up on one of those hills, whatever we got to do.
Move order received.
Come on. There you are. Blast them, men.
Engaging. Move order
All right.
received.
Keep going after them. They retreated.
Understood. I'm on my way.
You're in there somewhere. There you are.
Affirmative. Engaging.
Enemy
Can't see much in
infantry
through the
destroyed.
trees, but one of them left.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Beautiful.
Move order received.
Okay, now we can move on.
Move order received.
Oh, we're moving through a narrow little bit here, and we've got some fighter aerodynes that have showed up. So we get a little further up. Nope. Nope, you stay up there. I may need to deploy anti-air cannons.
Okay, Commander, we're moving out.
Yes, Major.
But I want to keep
Moving out.
progressing here a little bit more.
Order received.
Not seeing them now. Keep going.
Move order received.
We can spread out a bit now as we come out of this narrow pathway. Whoops, forgot to move the
Move order received.
infantry up in the middle. Storm and Gorman's so vital here, they're my only marine infantry unit.
Move order received. Okay, Commander.
Keep it going, boys.
Order received. Moving at once. Moving right away, Major.
And there's something right in front of us. Right up here. Oh, medium hoverdynes. Okay then. Let's switch places.
Major, that ain't gonna work. Move order
Is
received.
two gonna work? I'm telling you to make it work.
Major,
Move the Jaegers up that way. Keep the infantry
understood.
here.
I'm on my way.
Let's see.
Pulverizing target.
Let's get our main battle group
Move
up
order
here.
received. Okay, Commander, we're moving out.
And then keep one set over this
Okay,
way.
Commander.
Alright, you get up on that ridge.
Enemy hoverdyne
Yes,
destroyed.
Major. Moving out.
Squad 4 taking friendly
Bingo.
fire.
Order received.
Yeah, you're getting a little close.
Artillery weapon secured.
I don't think we got them all. Nope. They're moving off that way. Okay, Jaegers,
There, Major. Okay,
Scouts,
Commander.
infantry.
Position acknowledged. Okay,
Let's
Commander.
get back information. I think we knocked out some of them.
Moving.
We got at least one, maybe two.
Move order received.
Artillery moving out. Moving at once, Major.
Okay, we got some action over here. Not that way. Hit this way. Oh, that's the next base. Something more happening over the okay. Those are theirs. And then these are the oh, okay. So they're still coming back this way. Let's have
Move order received.
let's move our main battle up on that ridge. Let's go to the line.
Line formation.
Stick them up on that ridge. Looks like they're stuck in
Beginning
position.
barrage.
Squad
Then
4
you-
taking friendly fire.
Deploy an anti-air gun about there.
Commander, using equipment.
That way if
Squad
those
4 taking friendly fire.
aerodynes come back, they'll get visited, as they say.
Squad 4 taking friendly fire. Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
Okay. In theory, at least, that
All right.
is
Box
done.
operation.
There's more of them. I'm sure they'll come back and say hello. Jaegers, move up. I think we're pretty secure now.
Moving right away, Major.
Now let's see. Can you hit... Oh, yes, more torpedo infantry.
Attack order received.
If this
Squad 4
barriers
charging.
that are blocking the path, then let's get Jaegers up along the side and our infantry forward in the middle. Oh, that was
Enemy infantry
fortuitous.
destroyed.
Doesn't always work out that way. You retreat.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Okay, Commander.
Not taking any chances on you.
Understood.
You head this way. Okay, there we go. Now we're shooting at all of these fun things. But I don't want to lose sight of... Yeah, here comes the torpedo infantry. We're going to get them, though.
Engaging.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Yep. Got them just before they got in range. Still a little closer than I'd like to be, but I will take it.
I can't move there, Major.
Jaegers, you move there. Scouts, you're now manning the right flank. You move up there.
Move order
Infantry. And then everybody else up behind.
received. Okay, Commander. Okay, Commander.
Artillery moving out.
And I think it's time now for the artillery to really start doing its thing.
Order received.
So we may have more resistance, but
Beginning barrage.
let's blow this place.
Squad 4 recharging.
Move order received.
That should be enough on that one.
Pulverizing target. Beginning barrage.
Okay. Is it
Attack
that
order
missile
received.
launcher?
Enemy structure destroyed.
Not seeing anybody else over there, but we're not going to know for sure till we clear it out.
Pulverizing target.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Major, we're moving out.
Jaeger's up a bit.
Okay, Commander.
Same with you. You're in the middle. I think we can afford...
Okay, Commander, we're moving out.
Enemy structure
Move order
destroyed.
received. Okay, Commander, we're moving out.
Moving at once, Major. Yes, Major. Moving out.
Alright.
Attack order received.
Hit those containers.
Artillery moving out.
I want you to be in reasonably open terrain so I don't hit the trees. That's Crusader infantry. I don't particularly care about them.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Did some damage to them and
Attack
ticked them
reach,
off.
Commander.
Fire at will.
You go free fire.
Looking.
You go
Enemy
free
attacking
fire.
Squad 2.
Line formation.
You form a line right here.
Understood. I'm on my way.
Attack order
Nope, not
received.
you. Hit the bunker.
Pulverizing target.
Squad 5 taking friendly fire.
What on earth?
Enemy attacking Squad 2.
Okay,
Enemy
just
infantry
retreat.
Destroyed.
Retreat.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Then angle towards them.
Position acknowledged.
Enemy attacking Squad
Not a
2.
whole lot of place for them to go on that
Enemy
hillside.
Infantry destroyed. Squad 2 taking friendly fire.
Moving right away, Major.
Enemy infantry destroyed. Enemy attacking Squad 2. Enemy infantry destroyed. Squad 2 recharging.
One more left. There we go. Didn't lose anybody.
Move order received.
Few people in the Storm and Gormans definitely didn't have a great couple minutes there, but I'm going to take it.
Squad 2
Commander,
recharging.
we're moving out.
Then you can hold fire again.
Secured, Major.
And there goes the
Enemy
bunker.
structure
More
destroyed.
Crusaders. How many Crusaders do they have?
Squad 2 recharging.
And now they're going to be heading our way again. Because we ticked them off.
Enemy attacking Squad 2. Enemy structure destroyed. Squad 2
Attack
recharging.
order received.
Knock out that missile
Enemy
launcher.
structure destroyed.
As good as dead, Major.
Enemy structure destroyed. Enemy attacking Squad 2.
Yeah, I think I want to get up here a little bit better.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Moving at once, Major.
And why don't you just sort of stay back here, if you would, please?
Moving right
Enemy
away,
attacking
Major.
Squad 5.
Pulverizing
Knock out the
target.
main cannon. It'll take a while,
Squad
but
2
that's our next
recharging.
target.
Squad 2 taking friendly fire. Enemy infantry destroyed.
Position acknowledged.
Oh,
Enemy attacking.
let's get over here and make sure we get
infantry destroyed.
those scouts
Squad
repaired.
5 recharging.
Chew them up.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Another group of Crusaders are gone. So it's just interesting to me that there's virtually no
Squad
armor
5
defending
recharging.
these. I mean, they had armor on patrols.
Enemy structure destroyed.
They're basically relying on their torpedo infantry to be anti-armor, and so as a result, a lot of our forces not engaged most of the
Moving at
time.
once, Major.
It's a very, very tactical
Squad 2 recharging.
scenario.
Beginning barrage.
So we're almost done with this one, I do believe.
Can move, Major.
Let's move the scouts up around the corner. get up here pretty aggressively with the Jaegers, have them do some sighting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Move it out. Move order received.
Move order received. Pulverizing target.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Yes, Major. Move order received.
There we go. That's number 2. So where are we going to next? We're headed off to Delta. Oh, hold on. What are you? Saw something over here. Okay. We're going to find out. Oh, it's over this way. We're going to find out what that is. Jaegers?
We're on our way, Major.
Yeah, it was over in this direction.
Move order received. Major, we're moving out.
Get up on that hill.
Okay,
Scouts over
Commander.
here.
Moving out. Move
Infantry
order
wheel around.
Moving right away, Major.
received. Okay, Commander.
No.
Okay, Commander. We're
Be in
moving
some vaguely...
out. Move order received. Okay, Commander.
I still don't see it. I know I saw something over here.
We're on our way, Major.
Well, we're definitely going to keep a sharp eye, but we need to turn this direction to head over towards Delta. So that'll be up next. Alright, now we knocked out some more medium hoverdynes on the way. We're not quite to Delta yet, but we can see up here heavy hoverdynes. That could be an issue. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Pulverizing
Gonna
target.
take them off with the artillery.
Okay, Commander.
Move up a bit here.
Down. Move order received.
And then slide back.
Order received.
So these don't get pounded. You come over... Yeah, come over here.
Affirmative.
So I think you're going to be able to use your anti-tank rockets. And here they come. Just want you to get out of the way here.
Enemy attacking Squad 7.
Affirmative. Deploying special
Enemy
weapon.
hoverdyne
Boom.
destroyed.
Alright, then I'll just do the rest of this normally. The usual, just hold the line. Repair whatever they want to shoot at.
Major.
Squad 3 taking
And artillery... Oh no, not torpedo infantry at the same time!
Attacking Squad 4.
Gah!
Enemy infantry destroyed. Unit lost. Squad 4.
Doggone
Squad 3
it.
Taking friendly fire. Enemy infantry destroyed.
Lost one of my main battle territory. See, that's exactly the kind of situation I didn't want. Why are you not...
Squad 4.
Lost one of my main battle pterodines. It could have been a lot worse. Glad I had high explosive
Squad 4
rounds.
recharging.
Well, no plan survives contact with the enemy. Still, that's really annoying.
Enemy attacking command APC. Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
There we go. Okay. So the humble himbos take a casualty. We lost a wolf pterodine. That could definitely hurt us later on in the mission. But we're still going to proceed towards, once these shells stop falling, still going to proceed towards our objective, which is now not far away.
Okay, Commander.
Let's get you back up here.
Position acknowledged.
Same approach. That was just... I was so focused on the heavies.
Okay, Commander.
So it was partly bad timing and partly me possibly not being as aware as I should have.
Okay, Commander. We're moving out.
Okay, we've got something coming up here. Oh, they got turrets. Looks like that's our base that we want to hit. A little bit more of a barrier. Very narrow approach across here, which actually, that might work out to our advantage. Because no Templar are going to be able to hit us from the sides. They'll just have to come up from this way. So, I like that. But first thing we're going to do,
Beginning the
knock out
rush.
these turrets. And we'll move up into this area. We can probably get the Jaegers up over here.
On our way, Major.
Get a little bit better sighting. Everybody else just going to wait, though.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Boom.
Attack order received. Pulverizing target.
Let's hit the barriers once after that.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Beginning
Come
barrage.
back here.
Enemy structure destroyed.
There we go. Okay, now I want the Jaegers
Move order received.
up over this way. Infantry, you come up.
Order received.
I'm waiting for the rest of this to fall. Okay, there's Crusaders. I don't mind seeing them.
We're moving out. Move order received. Moving.
Let's get everybody else right out into this area.
We're moving out.
Move order received.
See, our APC has taken some hits over the course of this, but we only have one anti-air base to go. We've got a pretty good look at it here. Yep, again, those are Crusaders. You know what? I think it might be a decent idea to blockade
Line formation acknowledged.
this
Understood. I'm on my way.
whole approach here with our
Position acknowledged.
own infantry. And then we'll move over here with the Jaegers.
Move order
We're going to hang out well back of that.
received. Order received. Okay, Commander.
Move up a bit here with the scouts.
Artillery moving out.
Let's get our APC up there, and then, okay. Now, artillery, it's time to blast the base, and let's just see how they react to that. Let's start off with this bunker.
Enemy attacking Squad 2. Squad 2 taking friendly fire.
Let's see, I don't want you in free. You be in return.
Enemy fire.
Yeah.
Enemy attacking Squad 2.
So we're just sort of exchanging ineffectual fire with them from across this thing right now. But you know what? Let's just make this a little bit easier. If they're just going to wander back and forth here,
Area targeted for bombardment.
artillery should be able to deal with them, and that way we just don't have to worry about them. Or are they going to fade back?
Enemy structure destroyed. Enemy attacking Squad 3.
I think they're staying close to that area.
Enemy infantry destroyed. Squad 2 taking friendly fire. Squad 2 taking friendly fire. Enemy infantry destroyed.
Yeah, there's
Enemy
not much of
attacking
them
Squad
left
5.
now.
Enemy infantry destroyed.
Boom. Okay. So we got the bunker.
Pulverizing
Let's hit the main
target.
cannon. Then we can move forward as soon as these shells stop falling. Shooting yourself with artillery. Not wise. Not wise at all. There we go. Move into that band of darkness.
We're on our way.
Let's get the Jaegers up pretty close.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Well, that was some nice
At
hits.
once, Major.
Okay.
Beginning barrage.
Take out that missile launcher.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Don't see anybody else over here. I mean, there was that one group of torpedo infantry that hit us a while back, but
Okay, Commander.
I'm
We're
a
moving
little
out.
Structure
surprised.
destroyed. All anti-aerospace sites have been destroyed. Recommendation: proceed to the primary target.
Well, we'll do that. Let's just shoot a batch off at those containers, though. So there was only 2 missile launchers around this one. Along with the main cannon, of course. Alright, that's good.
Artillery weapons secure.
If there's anything left, our main troops will deal with it. Now we've got to move in here.
Enemy structure destroyed.
And then from this location, we're heading up to the main base. Up through this way, or down here on the map. That's our path.
Okay, Commander.
Okay, I think everybody's up and ready. The fighters are here as well.
Okay,
We're going to gradually move out
move order received.
from anti-air site Delta
Okay, Commander.
to whatever further
Received.
adventures await us. And of course, we're now reaching the climax of this mission where we're either going to succeed or fail. Final objective. At least, we think it's the final objective. Have to wait and see if there's any surprises awaiting us.
Major, that ain't gonna work. Move order received.
Nonetheless, we're going to continue
I'm on my way.
our gradual moving up,
Received.
scouting out ahead
Moving out.
type of approach.
Okay, Commander. We're moving out.
Yes, Major. Moving out.
And let's
Flight path initiated.
relocate our fighters a bit.
Major, we're moving out.
Want to turn up this way,
Okay,
but I want to make sure it's safe to do so.
we're on our way, Major.
Not seeing anything yet.
Affirmative. Position acknowledged. Moving. Move order received.
Moving right away, Major. Move order received. Artillery moving out.
Okay, we got some light hoverdynes over that way. Alright.
Move order
It's a
received.
good side to have the Jaegers on.
Okay, Commander.
Let's have our
We're
scouts
moving out.
securing this end. Another group of light pterodynes there. Infantry up here. And then let's send off.
Order received. Okay, Commander.
I can also have you help out over this way.
Coordinates acknowledged.
APC head this
Move order
way.
received.
Artillery
Yes, Major.
somewhere over
Moving
here. So I
out.
just want to kind of hold this off while we go investigate. Oh, hold on. Here's a...
Attack order received.
Knock it out, everybody. It's one of their
Squad
anti-ground
4 taking friendly fire.
aerodynes,
Enemy
but
aerodyne destroyed.
beautifully job done.
Copy that.
Our
Flight
fighters
path
plus our fire from the ground took care of that pretty quickly. Okay.
initiated. Move it out. Okay, Commander, we're moving out. Major, we're moving out.
There we go.
Enemy attacking Squad 3.
On our way, Major.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Attack order
Let's
received.
involve the artillery, shall we? Let's also involve our APC in doing some repairs.
Once, Major.
Moving. All right, line
Enemy
formation.
attacking
Switch
Squad
our main
4.
battle pterodynes to
Enemy
line.
hoverdyne destroyed.
Move order received.
Moving right away. Move
Yep,
order
they're smart. They're shifting up this way.
Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
Unfortunately, that's not going to be
Squad
enough to
4
save them. Or
charging.
actually,
Enemy
fortunately.
attacking Squad 4.
Ah, Templar!
Understood. I'm on my way.
Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
Affirmative.
Get out that way, infantry. Get out that way.
Squad 4 recharging. Enemy hoverdyne destroyed.
I don't know where the Templar are anymore, and that bothers me.
Enemy hoverdyne destroyed. Enemy attacking Squad 4.
Okay. We're going to pull back.
Moving.
We knocked out those. We're going to pull back. We're going to swing our Jaegers up around
Squad
this
3
way.
recharging.
Moving at once, Major.
So we got to get rid of that Templar before we go much further. Still, where are we at? We've made some progress, quite a ways yet up to the base, so...
All right,
Get 'em.
people. This is it. Let's keep it together and make sure the Donnies know we mean business.
Move order received.
Well, if they haven't figured that out yet by now, that's their problem, Sarah.
Okay, Commander.
She's just basically telling you, yeah, you're getting close to the base.
On my way. Okay, Commander. Move
Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, Commander.
Don't blow up your entire command.
Moving at move order received.
Okay, something up here. There they are. There's the Templar.
Move order received.
Let's angle you this way,
Affirmative. Position
in
acknowledged.
case they come back.
Move order received.
You stay over here. Watch that zone.
Move order received. Moving. Move order received.
Move order received. Artillery moving
You
out.
are not moving.
Move order received.
Let's get the fighters up a little more.
Initiated.
Templar went off this way. Still don't see him. I want to know what's on top of here. I think Jaeger infantry is the best thing to tell me.
Major, we're moving out.
Let's go up right there on that edge. Keep these Marines over here on watch. Scouts, get into the darkness over here, but keep scouting.
Okay, Commander. Move it out. Okay.
Here they come. Get them.
Affirmative. Attacking.
Run away.
Okay, Commander. We're moving out.
Nope, run away. Get back.
Commander, we're moving out.
Get back.
Moving. Okay, Commander. We're moving out. Affirmative. Engaging.
Doggone
Enemy
it.
attacking Squad 4. Enemy infantry destroyed.
Special weapon loaded.
Unit lost.
Fire.
Squad 4.
For goodness
Enemy
sakes,
infantry
fire.
Destroyed.
Special weapon loaded.
Enemy attacking Squad 4.
Special
Enemy
weapon
infantry
deployed,
destroyed.
Ugh. Oh, I hate Templar. I didn't react fast enough. Lost another wolf and almost 2. Oh well. Now let's see what our Jaeger have accomplished up here.
Major, we're moving out.
We can see a few things. You know what? No, we've... Oh, well, there's this route up over here. But I think we can knock out a bunch of this stuff before we even get there with our artillery. That's going to be my goal.
Order received.
Move you up this way.
Moving right away.
You're going to repair
Squad
here.
4 recharging.
Move order received.
You cover that backside.
Move order received.
It's always possible something more could come out of this way. You know what? You move over there.
Squad 4 recharging.
You help me out a little bit that way. Okay. So you come over here, but the Jaeger should guard that side.
Okay,
Maybe
Commander.
pull back this way.
Move it out.
Move order received.
And then let's move the artillery up
Yes,
here.
Major. Moving out.
And start terminating some hostiles.
Attack order received.
If we're going to come up through this way, let's clear that out. Ah, Tier 7 Guana turret. Advanced research facility. All kinds of fun things. I'm more interested in getting rid of the combat resistance, though. So let's fire a couple shots at this. Let's see about that one. Can you hit that from here? You're wanting to move up a little bit before you do that. You know what? I
Yes,
don't want you
Major.
coming up that
Moving
far.
out.
Move back. Let's see, where's that guana?
Attack order received.
That you should be able to hit at least. Yep. Okay.
Okay, Commander.
Forward.
Moving out. Understood.
Forward.
On my way. Okay, Commander. We're moving out. Moving. Okay, Commander.
Why don't you throw a Janus at that outpost?
Pulverizing target.
And hit the guana one more time. Okay, let's move
Enemy
forward.
structure
On
destroyed.
our way, Major. Move order received.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Affirmative. Position acknowledged. Move order received. Move order. Move it out. Okay, Commander. We're moving out.
Yes, Major. Moving
I
out.
almost feel like I owe the humble himbos an apology, but you know, what else can we do? Let's try to get around this corner here.
Order received.
Attack order received.
Yeah, knock out that pulse turret, knock out the guana.
Special weapon loaded.
Enemy
Pulverizing
structure
target.
destroyed.
Beginning barrage.
Fire one more at that outpost.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Attack order received.
Okay.
Pulverizing
Now go
target.
after that missile launcher.
Okay, Commander. We're moving out. Move order received. Okay, Commander. We're moving out. Moving.
If we can get up here into the base, our armor may yet have its day to shine.
Moving right away, Major. Yes, Major. Moving out.
Alright, let's move you out
Order
further.
received.
I think it's time to get up here and, well,
Order received.
get a little bit more
structure
scouting
destroyed.
done.
Understood. I'm on my way. Yes, Major.
It's not actually quite gone yet.
Affirmative. Position acknowledged. received.
Move order received.
Okay, we definitely have more things over this way. I don't even think those scouts could
Enemy structure
damage. Yeah, they can't even hurt a building.
Okay.
Oh, that's amusing.
Move it out. Okay, Commander. Okay,
Forward.
Commander.
Everybody forward.
Moving at once, Major.
Let's get the artillery up here. All right. Oh yeah, those aren't around. Let's send them
Coordinates
here
acknowledged.
too. Keep forgetting about them. They could have more missile launchers around though, so don't want to get too aggressive. Okay. Your job is to
Order
scout.
received. Understood.
Send you around in case there's more Templar.
Moving.
But otherwise, let's move into the base
Okay, Commander. We're
and
moving
start
out.
blowing things up, shall we?
Okay, Commander. We're moving out.
Jaeger, you come out this way.
Moving right away, Major.
Alright. Don't see anything particularly dangerous.
Pulverizing
You
target.
hit that equipment depot. And then I just want to spread out.
Affirmative. Position acknowledged.
Start attacking
Attack
stuff.
order received.
You attack that.
Move order received.
Two of you come over this way.
Order received.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Order received.
Comm relay. Oh, hold on. There's another missile launcher.
Enemy
Okay.
structure destroyed.
Let's
Beginning barrage.
have the artillery eliminate that.
Attack order received.
Enemy
Okay,
structure
Commander.
destroyed.
Attacking your target. Move order received. Order understood. Attacking target.
And I think now we just kind of...
Enemy
Well,
structure
hold on.
destroyed.
Hold on. Another Guana turret and
Can't
it's
handle that.
shooting at us.
Okay.
Back up.
Enemy structure destroyed. Enemy attacking squad 3.
I think we almost lost one there. Didn't quite.
Move order received. Special weapon loaded.
Squad
Are
3
you sure?
recharging.
Okay. So, got to be a little bit careful here, but... What do you see over this way? Not a whole lot.
Squad 3 recharging. Enemy structure
Attacking your
destroyed.
target. Move order received. Moving.
At least for now, that's all of that.
Beginning barrage.
You hit this thing way back here. Infantry?
Affirmative.
Enemy
Take out
structure
that. Okay, that was
destroyed.
fast.
Attack order. No way. I cannot reach that. Affirmative. Position acknowledged.
All of you have repaired.
Okay. Attack order received.
You go back after the
Okay,
equipment
Commander.
depot. Well, on the far side of the base here, we've got Order Cathedral, Command
Enemy
Center.
structure destroyed.
That would appear to be our main target. Well, everybody else
Attack order
rampages.
received.
Let's have our artillery continue after
Your
that.
target.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Attack order received. Okay, Commander.
You're still firing at this. You're kind of done over here and just hanging out.
Okay, Commander. Attacking your target.
Power unit. That's a
Move order
reasonable
received.
thing to blow up.
Attacking your
Ah, another missile
Enemy
launcher.
structure destroyed.
Factories.
Attack
Yeah, let's get
order
rid of the
received.
factories.
Okay, Commander.
All of that destruction
Enemy
continues.
structure destroyed. Sensors indicate that power levels in the order base have dropped to 0. Defense turrets are now offline.
Well, they were destroyed a long time ago, but thanks anyway.
Attacking target. Moving. Order understood.
Took you a while, infantry, but you're still doing your job.
Destroyed.
Affirmative. Engaging. Attack order received.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Notice now that they're much higher ranking, they're much better at hitting those things from a long ways away. Still don't have a lot of destructive power being infantry, but Well, the command center's gone, but the cathedrals
Enemy
still are
structure
around.
destroyed.
Pulverizing target.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Move order received. Attacking target. Moving. Impossible, Commander. Attack order received. Okay, Commander. Affirmative. Attack order is understood. I'm on my way.
Enemy structure destroyed.
There goes that one. I think we're going to wipe out.
Order base destroyed. The area is secured.
Excellent.
Mission accomplished.
Victory for the Craven once again.
Hey, Sarah, come look at this.
Don't be an ass, Dwight. Don't call me Sarah.
Initiate power up. Turbines to speed. Energy levels at go. We have go-ahead on Xenofact activation. Prepare signal pulse. Initiate pulse. It's working. We are getting resonance. Hurry, lock down those cords before we lose a signal lock. Pinpointing Xenofact locations now.
I'm heading back to the ship. Coming, Dwight? Looks like all the blood, sweat, and tears spent on capturing those alien pillars has finally paid off. The lab boys have figured out that the Xenofacts have something called sympathetic signal resonance. From what I can figure, that's a fancy way of saying that if you hit one alien bell, they all ring. Today, they ran a pulsed communication signal through the first pillar we captured. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. As soon as the signal went through that old rock, a couple dozen signals popped up all over Krieg 7B. But the Dornies are hunkered down around their Xenofacts, then they'd better start praying hard. We have them dead in our sights now.
Huh. Well, Sarah's being a little bit unnecessarily antagonistic, though you understand why, towards Dwight Thomas. And by the way, why is he still alive? Didn't he get killed when Charlie Baker 401 got knocked over? He stood there and fought. Certainly didn't seem to be doing well. How did he escape if we just barely escaped by running out? Makes no sense to me. They must still have plot armor, but I kind of wish they hadn't handled it that way. It looks like we've captured the temperate zones here. And then that cutscene, he throws the cigarette at the bottom of the Xenofact core, or whatever's down there. Are you sure that's a good idea, Dwight? I mean, it just seems like technology that we don't fully understand. You might not want to be, throwing thermal things at it. I don't know. In any case, sympathetic signal resonance. That's some very nice technobabble. Thank you very much, ground control. And so now we know where the other Xenofact sites are, finally. And it looks like the Order's really on the run. Okay, so we have a golden combat star for Mage Parker. Same thing for Storm and Gormans. I believe that's for 10 missions survived. And they're up to Blood Veterans. Dead Meat's still Blood Veterans, didn't do that much. Military Police. Blood Veteran as well. Humble Himbo's just veteran for 1 day to retirement. We are up to experience there. Blood Veteran Artillery after just 2 missions. And then still inexperienced, we did get a couple kills for our Red Raptor Aerodynes. So the stage is set for the third act, tracking down the Xenofacts and discovering what more might happen to them. We learned something at the end of Act 1, here at the end of Act 2. We know where more of the rest of them are, but what good does it do us to find them? Hopefully some of those answers will be coming up. Till then, thanks for watching. More ground control will continue.